everyone. Welcome to the online classes provided by Delhi Public School, Dhaka. Today we are going to learn verb. As you know, verb is a doing word. It is an action word. So it is a word that says something about some person or thing. For example, I play. I read a book. Here, play and read are verbs. Now see kinds of verbs. Verbs are subdivided into three classes. They are transitive verb, intransitive verb, and auxiliary verb. Now what is transitive verb? A verb is transitive if the action doesn't stop with the agent, but it passes from agent to something else. Something else. Object. For example, I saw a dog. The man killed a snake. Clearly, the action doesn't stop with the agent I, but still it passes from subject to an object, such as dog. Clearly, in the second example, you can see here, the action doesn't stop with the subject man, but still it passes from man to an object, a snake. So, dog and snakes are object here. Now, let's see what is object. As you know, object receives the action of the verb and the verb performs action on the object. So, object is clear here. Now, let's see intransitive verb. The action stops with the agent and doesn't passes from agent to anything else. In case of intransitive, action stops with the agent. For example, they jump, the dog ran, etc. Clearly, they are intransitive because the action stops with the agent itself. Now let's see what is auxiliary verb. As you know, auxiliary verb helps in forming the tense, mood and voices of other verbs. For example, I have come from home. The children were playing. Clearly, have and were are auxiliary verb here. There are two types of auxiliary, modal auxiliary and primary auxiliary. We will discuss further in the next video about modal auxiliary and primary auxiliary. But let's see the forms of the object. Object may be in the form of noun, in form of pronoun, in the form of infinitive, gerund, phrase, clause, etc., etc. So let's see when the object is in the form of noun. For example, the man killed a snake. Clearly, a snake is object here, and it is noun also. The boy lifted me. Here, me is pronoun and in the form of object here. In case of infinitive, you can see here, he desired to leave us tomorrow. Clearly, to leave is infinitive here, and it is in the form of object here. In the form of gerund, the object may be in the form of gerund. For example, I dislike sleeping. Sleeping is gerund here. In the form of phrase, you can see here, no one knows how to make a beginning. Here, how to make a beginning is a phrase. In the form of clause, you can see here, we don't know who has come. Who has come is a clause here. So, you can see here that the object may be in the form of noun, pronoun, infinitive, gerund and clause. Now let's see the position of object in a sentence. The position of object in a sentence. The object may be used after the verb or before the verb. You can see here example. I saw a little child. Here child is object and saw is verb, and child is used after the verb saw. Another example, you can see the child whom I saw yesterday has come back today. Here the whom is object and it is placed before the verb come. So this is all about the position of object. It may be after the verb or before the verb. So that's all in today's classes, and remember, stay safe at home and take care. Also follow social distancing, and we will further learn about verb in the next video. So that's all in today's classes, and thank you and have a good day.